Bunky, 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 look at what I have. I have a cantaloupe and it is ripe. It smells amazing. It's actually, I don't know that it's a cantaloupe. I think it's a Halona melon, which is maybe a type of cantaloupe. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look at my seeds to make sure, but I've just been waiting for it, and it actually fell off of the vine today into its little hammock. So I grabbed it and brought it in, and we are gonna try it. I'm so excited. At first, I want to know how big my cantaloupe is.
Which one?
The one I grew.
Oh. Oh, is that on the here?
2 pounds, 8 ounces. So 2.5 pounds. Yay!
You cut it this way.
Do you? This way?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you do it without cutting yourself? Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at that. That!
What is this?
I don't know, what is it?
Not grown out of your camera?
Parsley! It's a piece of parsley. Oh my gosh, that smells wonderful. I've never grown one of these before. But yeah, we're going to dive in.
You keeping those seeds?
I am keeping those seeds.
You have to dry them, don't you?
Yeah. Ready?
That's right.
Oh my gosh. This is marvelous. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Tell you how good it is.
Get the thing out of my face. God.
So good. Almost makes that garden space worth it for the 2 melons that I have on there. I do have one more out there. Two melons I got out of using all that garden space, but pretty darn good melons. Oh, it's already running. Okay, we'll cut that beginning part out.
I smelled this earlier.
You did?
And it smelled ripe.
Yes.
It smells riper now.
Yes, taste it.
Riper. Is that another MBA word? Mm-hmm. Riper?
Good.
Isn't it delicious?
Do this again.
I was just saying, it's almost worth all the garden space for the 2 melons that I'm getting out of it.
That's shit.
That's what I was saying. I need some kind of a trellis to like grow some little melons on all year long.
It's inside the house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, brother.
You want a fork, or are you okay with?
Why am I out here?
Because you wanted to taste the melon.
Okay.
You forgot from there to here. As you're eating the melon.
I didn't know that's why I was coming out here.
That is why you were coming out here, because you're missing out on the best melon in the whole wide world.
Your mom's losing it.
My mom's lost it.
Mom's lost it. Better than Bunky's?
Oh, well, I don't know. I didn't get to taste Bunky's, but pretty darn fantastic. We're saving the other half for later. We're going to put some vanilla ice cream on it. Hello, my beautiful, wonderful friends. If you have made it all the way to the end here, just know that I totally appreciate every minute that you spent hanging out with me. That melon was fantastic, but I don't know if it's worth the space in my garden, because growing melon does take quite a bit of space. And although I did finally have a successful melon and it tasted delicious, I could have probably grown other things that would have been more sustaining. and probably more productive in my garden. So I don't know, it's hard to say. And then the same with my pumpkin. Like I just did my first pumpkin. I've actually been cooking pumpkin things for like 4 days, and I still have pumpkin puree from my very first pumpkin that I ever grew. And so that's pretty fantastic too. We've been eating lots of those treats. I don't know that I recorded any of it. I knew I had a ton of footage already that I had to go through and edit, including this stuff here. So, yeah. For some reason, videos are not my top priority nowadays. Even though YouTube is one of my top priorities these days, or I'd like it to be. I'd like for it to, actually become lucrative. So I guess that means I need to push things once in a while. So I do have merch. I'm working on a redo of my website. Um, Pray that I get some motivation because that seems to be what I'm lacking. I have all these things that I'd like to do, but I'm not doing them. I'm just kind of sitting here and dwelling in my thoughts, and that's never good. So, if you're a praying person, pray for me. Pray that I get up out of my chair and boot my butt into gear and getting something done other than, a little bit here and there. I need to become more motivated and get more things done. And that's what I'm praying for. So if you're a praying person, pray for me too and help me get more motivated to get more stuff done, and not to be uh, dwelling in whatever this last year has been for me. It's been a stressful one for sure. So I need to pull myself out of that and get back into doing what I love, which includes graphic design and making videos and hanging out with you guys. And so, yeah, that's where I'm at. Anyway, once again, the melon was wonderful, and if you have the room to grow your own melons, I definitely recommend it. And I guess that's going to be it for today. Thanks, guys, for coming and hanging out with me and for giving me this outlet for my thoughts and my feelings and just all that jazz. I really do appreciate you, and I appreciate your time. Take very good care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye now.